What is high altitude sickness? Sometimes called mountain sickness, altitude sickness is a set of symptoms that can strike if you walk or climb to a higher elevation or altitude too quickly. Why does it happen? As you attain higher altitude, the air pressure reduces. Also, the air is thinner and depleted of oxygen. So, when you travel to a place at higher altitude, your body will need time to adjust to the change in pressure. Anytime you go above 8,000 feet, chances are that you would feel a little lightheaded. Symptoms of high altitude sickness: headache, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, fatigue and loss of energy, shortness of breath, lack of sleep, loss of appetite. If any of these symptoms don't go away with time, you should visit a doctor immediately. In some cases, the symptoms may get worse. How can we prevent high altitude sickness? The best way you can lower your chance of getting altitude sickness is through acclimatization. That means you let your body slowly get used to the changes in air pressure as you travel to higher elevations. Going slowly helps your lungs get more air through deeper breaths and allows more of your red blood cells to carry oxygen to different parts of your body. How to get acclimatized? Start your journey below 10,000 feet. If you have to fly or drive somewhere that's higher up, stop at one destination that's lower for at least a full day before going any higher. If you walk, hike, or climb over 10,000 feet, only go up an additional 1,000 feet per day. For every 3,000 feet you climb, rest at least a day at that height. Climb high and sleep low. If you have to climb over 1,000 feet in a day, make sure you come back down to a lower altitude to sleep. Drink 3 to 4 quarts of water every day. It helps to maintain oxygen levels in our body. Don't use tobacco, alcohol, or other medications, such as sleeping pills. Know how to identify the first signs of altitude sickness. Immediately move to a lower elevation if you start to develop these symptoms. You can avoid high altitude sickness in Leh-Ladakh very easily and make your trip a memorable one. It's better to prepare beforehand and get into the habit of drinking 4 to 5 liters of water. If you fly directly to Leh-Ladakh, take 1 or 2 days to get acclimatized and drink lots of fluids. Avoid traveling or stressing yourself. Eat less and sleep more. While sleeping, try to keep windows open for more air. Avoid heavy food during the first few days. Better to visit Nubra before Pangong. Since Nubra is at a lower altitude, it's more suited to get acclimatized. Avoid spending too much time at Khardungla or Changla Pass. The best way is to take road route from Srinagar to Leh. Not only the route is breathtaking but also help you gradually get used to higher altitudes. Recommended medicine: Dimox. Dimox helps the body to breathe faster, hence accelerating the acclimatization process. Take it as preventive medicine and not once you start feeling sick. Also note, this information is our experience from Ladakh and other higher altitude trips from last 12 years. It's better to visit a doctor before you plan your trips. I hope this was informative. We would keep making such videos. Please do like and subscribe.